In a village nestled deep within mist-covered mountains, there lived an old monk renowned for his wisdom and tranquility. Many seekers from distant lands journeyed to seek his guidance, hoping to learn the secret of inner peace. One day, a troubled young man arrived at the monastery gates, his mind burdened with worries and fears. The monk welcomed him kindly and offered him a cup of tea. As they sat in the peaceful garden, the young man poured out his troubles, his constant anxiety about the future, his regrets about the past, and his inability to find solace in the present moment. The old monk listened attentively, his eyes reflecting a deep understanding. When the young man finished speaking, the monk gestured towards a small wooden bowl filled with water. "Tell me," the monk said softly, "what do you see in this bowl?" The young man peered into the bowl and replied, "I see water." The monk nodded gently. "Imagine your mind is like this bowl," he continued. "It is filled with thoughts, worries, and emotions. Just as this water is disturbed and murky, so too is your mind when it is clouded with thoughts." With a serene smile, the monk picked up a nearby pitcher and poured clean, clear water into the bowl. As the water flowed in, it displaced the murky water until the bowl was filled with clarity. "Now tell me," the monk asked, "what do you see?" The young man looked into the bowl again, marveling at the clear water reflecting the sunlight. "It's clear," he whispered, his voice filled with wonder. The monk nodded knowingly. When your mind is empty of unnecessary thoughts and worries, it becomes clear like this water. Only then can you see things as they truly are and find peace within. From that day on, the young man stayed at the monastery, learning from the monk and practicing meditation. Gradually, he began to empty his mind of worries and fears, finding serenity in the present moment. Years later, the monk passed away peacefully, his teachings and wisdom living on through those he had guided. The young man, now a monk himself, continued to welcome seekers from all corners of the world, offering them the simple yet profound lesson: to empty the mind is to discover the boundless peace within. In a bustling city, where noise and chaos filled every corner, there lived a young artist named Maya. She had a gift for painting, but lately, her mind was clouded with self-doubt and distractions. Every stroke on her canvas felt forced, lacking the effortless flow she once knew. One day, frustrated by her lack of inspiration, Maya decided to take a break and wandered into a quiet park on the outskirts of the city. She found a secluded spot beneath a sprawling oak tree, its branches swaying gently in the breeze. Closing her eyes, she focused on the rustling leaves and the distant chirping of birds. As Maya sat there, a wise old man approached and noticed her troubled expression. He sat down beside her without a word, offering a small smile of understanding. Intrigued, Maya glanced at him, wondering what wisdom he might share. "You seem troubled, young one," the old man finally spoke, his voice calm and soothing like a gentle stream. Maya hesitated at first, but then poured out her frustrations about her art. "I used to paint with such passion and clarity," she lamented, "but now my mind feels cluttered, and my paintings lack the spirit they once had." The old man nodded knowingly. Creativity is like a river, flowing freely when unobstructed. Your mind, like a riverbed, may have accumulated debris over time, worries, expectations, and distractions. To find your flow again, you must clear away these obstacles. Maya listened intently, captivated by his words. "But how?" she asked, feeling a glimmer of hope. The old man smiled gently. "Empty your mind, dear one. Just as the riverbed needs to be clear for the water to flow smoothly, your mind needs space for creativity to bloom. Let go of worries about the past and anxieties about the future. Be fully present in this moment." With that, the old man rose and walked away, leaving Maya deep in thought. She closed her eyes once more. Letting go of the weight of her thoughts, slowly, she felt a sense of peace wash over her, like the clearing sky after a storm. Inspired, Maya returned to her studio with renewed vigor. She picked up her brush and began to paint, letting go of all expectations and allowing her emotions to guide each stroke. The colors flowed effortlessly onto the canvas, capturing the essence of beauty and joy she had once known. From that day on, Maya learned to embrace the art of emptying her mind, finding inspiration not in the chaos of the world, but in the quiet depths within herself. Her paintings became a reflection of this newfound clarity, touching the hearts of all who beheld them. and reminding them of the power of a mind at peace.